everyone, this is OmegaZula's channel, and today I want to show you the abilities of this hero, how their animation looks like. Artok is a legendary champion from Orc's faction. Wielding his burning axe, this ferocious orc sets out to destroy the Hydra from existence. Artok joins Teleria to celebrate the release of Call of the Arbiter, and is free to obtain as a 7-day log and reward champion. Hundreds of years ago, the Galen Pact invaded the kingdom of Kaerok. It was defeated. After 7 years of war and pillage, the Galen Pact's forces were broken on the field of battle, and tens of thousands of orcs, ogryn, lizardmen, and skinwalkers were scattered throughout the continent of Anhelt. But not all of these Galans were warriors. For many of the Galen Pact, the invasion of Kaerok was not simply retribution for the Red Crusade, but also a reclamation of what they believed to be their ancestral homelands. Anticipating a glorious victory and the purge of every human in Anhelt, dozens of Gailan clans sailed to Kaerok in their entirety, families and children traveling alongside hosts of warriors. When the Galen forces were broken, these innocents were exposed to the wrath of the Bannerlords and others, and were forced to flee alongside their routing defenders. It was into this world, a world growing ever smaller, as Bannerlord knights raided every orc clan they could find, that Artok was born. Artok was the son of Turan, his clan's warlord, a title that did not fit the orc well, as he was famous among the clans as a peacemaker. Despite increasing provocations from the local Kaerok Duke, Turan refused to allow any of his warriors to retaliate, instead granting humiliating concessions to the Duke's knights. It earned Turan the nickname Peace Lord, a name which Turan himself laughed off, but which boiled Artok's blood. Artok's army fell upon Kaerok like a plague, slaughtering any who dared to oppose them. The orcs cut a bloody swath through the Bannerlords, achieving success after success, and that led to even greater numbers joining them. All Artok's victories, all his righteous anger, only made it more difficult for him to swallow his pride, when his son, Galek, dared to push for mercy to be granted to the humans. Artok's skills: Attack 1. Chaos Razor. Attacks all enemies. Has a 35% chance to extend the duration of any HP burn debuffs on each target by 1 turn. Attack 2. Dogs of War. 4 turns cooldown. Attacks all enemies. Before attacking, instantly activates any HP burn debuffs on each enemy. Has a 75% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack points debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Attack 3. Purifier. 4 turns cooldown. Attacks all enemies 2 times. The first hit has a 75% chance of placing a HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Restores this champion's destroyed max HP by 10% for each HP burn debuff placed by this skill. Heals this champion by 5% of their max HP for each HP burn debuff attempt blocked or resisted by the enemy team. And his passive effect: Burning Blood. Whenever a HP burn debuff is activated, destroys this champion's max HP by 5%. Stacks up to 50%. Increases this champion's damage, critical damage, and defense by 1% for each 1% of their destroyed max HP. Also increases this champion's speed and resistance by 2 for each 1% of their destroyed max HP. This was OmegaZula's. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.